Welcome, it's me Chris again from London, England, here on YouTube, the cheek of it 69. Fantastic to see you. It's absolutely great, it really is, it warms my heart. I'm pro comedian and impressionist, if you don't already know. Today I'm going to tell you what's happened. Remember, the last vlog I done was December the 10th, 2022. It ended here behind me, so it's only right to start from where we finished, isn't it? But lovely to see you. Welcome the new subscribers. I have lost several hundred subscribers on YouTube. It's because I haven't been about. It's simple as that. But it's not a problem at all. We'll all build up again. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I'm going to be on Facebook a bit later on and TikTok doing some live streams as well. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to run you through with what's happened in my life since the last time you saw me. I want to very quickly say as well, last time, remember, I had arthritis in my fingers. That has got a lot better. What actually happened was I got arthritis in my fingers, you saw the video, and then after that I actually got frostbite in one of my fingers. And then I had to go to hospital to have antibiotics and be treated and so on, as it turned into an infection. And I nearly lost my finger, and it would have gone up my arm. I lost my hand. I'm still a bit numb on one of the fingers, but apart from that, it's okay. I saw messages coming in, as I said, that Christmas, December the 10th, 2022, so 2 Christmases ago. And it broke my heart. I just couldn't physically hold my device. It hurt my hands with the arthritis and the frostbite to even pick up the device and do anything, so I couldn't message anyone back. It just wasn't possible. But then, as I said, I nearly lost my fingers from that. Then what happened is I had to get rid of my device, obviously the device I record on, a laptop, all of those type of things I had to, just to survive. I want to say very quickly, thank you to Paul, and thank you for Jenny, Jenny, for donating the money through PayPal that bought this new device I am recording on. I do a lot for people and have done over the years. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the PayPal description actually in this video here. If you'd like to come across and give me something on PayPal, if you don't have PayPal, I'm happy to do bank transfer. The only reason I'm going to say I will take that, as I said, I do a lot for people. Normally I wouldn't even mention anything about that, but at the moment I'm even volunteering down the local hospital, helping elderly people and people that just need general help. I had a lady yesterday when I volunteered. It broke my heart. She actually came up and thought I was her son and thought I was taking her home, and that was really, really sad, to be honest. I don't want to tell you too much of what's actually happened to me, obviously in the street, because it's going to be emotional. So I'm going to walk back round to my home and obviously we're going to talk some more. But I nearly died twice since you've seen me last. There's a lot that's happened with Alison as well, which you won't believe. There's some matters that are going through the police at the moment. Obviously, it's nothing to do with me. Do obviously stay tuned, and I will tell you exactly what's happening with that. But next week here on the Cheek of It 69, we're going to start with the comedy shows. That'll be again next weekend. And then the week after, we're going to go back to Alternative World. That's the sister channel. If you go into my bio here on YouTube, you will see all of the links and so on for that. I'm just trying not to fall down the stairs at the moment. Let me quickly get down here. That's always a good thing. I don't want to break my leg. I've just started again. That would be typical. But yeah, that's what's going to happen. It's been absolutely unbearable life over the last 2 years. Obviously, I'm a comedian, I'm an impressionist, and not be able to do that for nearly 2 years has just devastated me. It really, really has. I lost absolutely everything 2 Christmases ago. We had to sell pretty much most of the stuff from the house just to survive, and it's been really, really tough. And yeah, I had to stop all of my charity work, all of helping people. You remember in the last vlog, I was actually going to help some families, you know, single mothers with kids for shopping and so on. I couldn't even do that, and it embarrassed me so much. And I'll be honest, that's one of the reasons I stayed off of line for so long. And I couldn't pick up the devices because my hands were hurting. It's just simple as that. It really, really is. I'm going to tell you anyway, as I said, the rest of the little bits. I'm going to go back up to the house now so we can have a proper chat, and I can talk to you 100%, you know, honest and open and upfront. And it's going to be emotional. I don't want to do that in the street, and I don't feel 100% comfortable, of course, as this is the first video back. So I think that's for the best. So I'm going to quickly walk up, and yeah, I'll just see you back in a sec. Welcome back, everyone. I've just come up the stairs. I'm now sitting in my 27-bedroom mansion, of course. Oh, bloody wish. You know that's not true. No, I don't even own this house, as you know. Obviously, coming back in and out of comedy, it's buggered me up, and it's the health situation. I want to quickly introduce you to someone I've got here, Mrs. Skelly. There she is. Say hello, Mrs. Skelly. Hello, everyone. That is actually one of my ex-wives. She's actually on a diet at the moment, but I think she looks gorgeous as it is, don't you? So I'll probably get a bit of food in her later. She has one little bite of a sandwich, and that lasts. That probably lasts her to after Christmas, to be honest. But I do want to say as well, I'm trying to make it a little bit light-hearted. I don't want it to be serious, but as I said with the vlogs, I'm just going to give you it straight up, and I feel a bit more relaxed now. I'm not walking about on the streets. Obviously, I've not picked up the camera in so many months. Well, nearly, yeah, 24 months, nearly 2 years. But yeah, that's the case. But I feel a lot better. Some of you may not know, I've done a little bullet points thing down here. Just want to say, in June 2023, I actually had back surgery. I know there's a few people that watch me, especially one of my beautiful viewers in Ireland. I think she knows who she is. She has a lot of pain, a lot of problems with her back. And she understands the situation. And I had back surgery, and it was absolutely debilitating. It's helped my back quite a bit, but obviously there's never with back surgeries, it's never 100%. But that's obviously the case. I've done a little writing bullet point here, as I said, because I forgot so much stuff to actually say. Then we get to December 2023, so not the Christmas I went, but the following Christmas. We didn't actually have Christmas on that day. We just couldn't afford it, to be honest. We stayed in bed, me and Alison, and had beans on toast. And that's not being dramatic, that's not lying, that's just the truth. That's how hard it's been. Obviously, when I've had my back surgery and all these things have happened, there's so much more to come you just won't believe. It's just destroyed me, it's destroyed Alison, it's made her really ill. I want to show you very quickly. These are a couple of things that Alison makes. See this little beautiful thing here? It says I love you on it. Alison actually makes these, and she can make them in all types of different colours. This is like a little pink and sort of blue. You see the shimmer on it? Very shimmery. It says love. She actually makes those. If anyone would like one, obviously they're not free, of course. They are £5 including P&P. That's for the UK. And obviously if it's Europe or abroad, it will obviously be a bit more. I just wanted to show you that. Alison's actually been making jewellery professionally now. This is one of her beautiful bracelets. You can go to the Cheek of It 69 eBay shop. Just type it in. I've cornered the market on the Cheek of It 69. So, but the Cheek of It 69 eBay shop, no spaces, and you can buy some of Alison's beautiful stuff. If you want to buy direct, that would be better. I mean, if you don't want to obviously donate through PayPal, I fully understand. You don't have to. Of course you don't have to. You know I don't do this in my videos, but even if you don't want to do that, you can buy some stuff directly from us, and it would make such a difference. eBay take about 40% of what you know the purchase price is, and they're pretty minimal, you know, sort of prices as it is. But she's got amazing now. Some of you may have seen some of the stuff Alison made a while ago. Now she's even better at what she does. She's absolutely amazing. She's got some gorgeous, gorgeous items over there, all handmade, all sterling silver, well, silver-plated clasps and all that. I don't obviously want to mislead you, but we've got jade, amethyst, turquoise, and all that type of stuff. But yeah, the back surgery really done me in, and I want to show you. You've probably seen these a moment ago. These are crutches. Right, when was this? Well, first of all, I want to tell you, after Christmas, after December 2023, obviously we've got January now, I started getting death threats in the street from someone local that lives around the area. Threatened to stab me. It's now threats to kill. It's been taken very seriously by the police. Alison's done a statement, I've done mine. And it's looking like it's going to go to court. The person behind it's looking at probably 6 to 8 years, they're telling me. 100% true, 100% fact. I don't know if you can see this. Which side is it on camera? I've got a nasty big scar here where there's no eyebrow going. I was actually attacked in the street twice. And yeah, not by this particular person, but I reckon they were involved. And that's what they'd done. Maybe paid someone to do it or something. But you see the crutches. Alison's got a very serious illness, and I'll tell you about that in a second, because I can't record more than 5 minutes. Welcome back. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I had to take about 5 minutes break there. When did this happen? August 2024. We're only talking a few months ago. Alison's here in the house. all of a sudden she gets like a pain in her arm. Her arm ends up getting stuck in this position. It swells to 3 times the size of obviously the arm, and it said it feels like something's burning inside her in her arm. So we've gone to hospital. They've given her. We first of all we sat in the hospital for nearly 12 hours. It was dramatic. She was screaming, crying, going absolutely berserk. They gave her one little tablet. We went there. She got taken by ambulance about 9:30 p.m. at night, and we got out of there about 8 a.m. the next day. They gave her one tablet. I think it was a diazepam or something it's called, and told her to go and see the doctor. Obviously, there's no diagnosis for this, but they're pretty sure Alison's got MS, multiple sclerosis, which, as you can imagine, is quite serious. She's on crutches at the moment because she's hurt her knee as well. And yeah, and that's pretty much where we stand at the moment. Obviously, I've had death threats again in September. I've seen this person in the street. It's all on camera in the local co-op, so the police are going through that at the moment, and it is going to court and so on. I don't know when that is. That'll be after Christmas. But then I got COVID again, literally at the start of last month, October, the second form of COVID, and it made me very, very seriously ill. I was very, very ill from that. I'm not saying I was in hospital from it, but where I say I was nearly killed twice, someone actually chased me with a knife and threatened to stab me, and if they got me, they were going to stab me and they were going to kill me. That's what actually happened. Some of you may know around the local area about this. I'm not going to say any names, but I'll be honest, if this starts to kick up more and it gets more serious, I mean it's serious as it is, but if it gets even worse, I'm going to name this person so people can know. But can I tell you very quickly why the death threats have come? Basically, a guy, this was a couple of years ago, had won £15,000 on the horses. He had nothing, he was on benefits, he was struggling. First bit of money in his life. He won £15,000, and he's a bit sort of, he's learning disability. He's a bit slow. He was taken advantage of by this scumbag. This scumbag befriended him. So the guy that won the money has phoned up his so-called friend, and then 10 or 15 minutes later, this guy has got robbed at knife point. They know exactly what he had. Very convenient, isn't it? I know it's this guy. It's simple as that. So what I've done, I've exposed him around the area. I can't have anyone being taken advantage of, or whatever. It's just not right. It's not fair. Why is there so many scumbags in the world at the moment? It's just not right. So I've basically told people about it. Police won't do absolutely fuck all. This scumbag has now chased that person out the area because they've threatened him, and they won't threaten me. Well, they have tried, but it won't work. This person is going to be put away in prison where they deserve to be for a very, very, very long time. But this person had nothing, not a pot to piss in, basically, and he had a bit of luck. He'd done like a £10 bet, and I think 7 or 8 horses on a trot won, and it was £15,000. They paid him in cash. I don't know why they paid him in cash. It could have been a cheque or bank transfer, but that's what happened. Then he phoned this so-called friend, and then he's getting robbed at knife point 10 or 15 minutes later. So that's how that's come up. There's nothing bad I've done. I said I try and help people all of the time. I really, really do. But it's just been hard at the moment. I mean, I'm struggling with the devices and stuff. Still haven't managed to get my laptop, a new laptop. Yeah, I didn't want to start crying on camera. But yeah, but that's basically what's been happening. I didn't want to start putting it on Facebook or anything like that. But yeah, I know Alison's really unwell, and yeah, things have just got really tough. I'm sorry. But I had to tell you what's happening in the vlog, and tell you what's happening in my life, and that's what's basically been happening, and it's been really shit. I'm sorry everyone, I'm going to keep this in, just so you can see how hard things have been and how things have affected us, especially me and Alison. It's been really tough. But I will see you again next week. here for the comedy show on the cheek of it 69. Sorry it's been so serious. I've been emotional and upset. I didn't really want it to happen, but I managed to keep it together until the end of the video. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do for this Christmas. Worry about that when it comes. And I do love you all. I don't want to end it on a nasty note. I really don't, an upsetting note. But I do love you all. And I will see you again next week. If you're still watching, please subscribe. Please like this video. You all mean a lot to me. And I'm sorry it's been 2 years. And yeah, that's basically it. I love you all, wherever you are in the world. It's me, Chris, here for the cheek of it 69. I will see you next week for the comedy show. I'll see you later on Facebook and on TikTok for a live stream. And yeah, until then, be safe. I really, really love you all. You mean a lot to me. You truly do. Bye for now.